Hey everybody, it's Grizz here. I'm here with Bert and Archie, having a little walk in the woods, beautiful woodland near Dividers in Wiltshire. And I wanted to make a little video for you guys as a thank you to everybody on Living to Learn that puts content up. It's just so inspirational. There's so many things that I would never have thought of trying before I joined the Living to Learn community, and now there's so many things that I want to try, and it's finding the time to really put yourself to them. But so I thought I'd make a little video, and something that I really like is knots. So I thought I'd do you a video about some knots. I'm just going to do one knot in this video, and that knot's the Constrictor knot. So before I get onto the Constrictor knot, I wanted to tell you guys about the way that I learn knots, and that's basically, it's just repetition. That's all there is to learning a knot, is tying that knot over and over again. The more times you tie it, the more likely it's going to become part of your muscle memory. But there's a little trick that I use, that is to learn to tie the knot blindfold. If you learn to tie a knot blindfold, then it seems to make stronger neural paths, and those memories are deeper. And bizarrely, there's some knots I don't use very often, but if I'm trying to remember how to tie that knot, I immediately close my eyes, because that method of tying the knot's what's really ingrained in my mind. So yeah, I recommend to you, if you're going to try and learn some new knots, hopefully you'll have a go at this knot, or you may know this knot already. Yeah, have a go, but repetition, and try and learn to tie it blindfold. So the Constrictor knot is a great knot for clamping things together. Joe Price did an amazing video a while back on a split stick vise, which I really enjoyed that video. Thanks, Joe. And this is the knot that I would use to clamp that together. So if you've seen that, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So if I just quickly show you this fast way of tying it. I mean, you probably couldn't see that due to the angle. I'm basically putting my fingers over like this. Can you see that? And as I twist my fingers into an S shape, I'm then passing them over those lines, pull the two loops together underneath, and that's the knot. So here we go, fingers across, I hope you can see this, then I'm spinning my fingers around into this S shape, then I'm just hooking those two loops over the line. I don't know if you can see that, I'm trying to find the best angle for you guys to see that. Then I'm just pulling those two loops down underneath, and that creates the Constrictor knot. And then you take that knot, and if you're trying to clamp together a split stick, let's imagine this is two pieces of a split stick, just slide that over the top and tighten it up. Oops, sorry, there you go, tighten that up. So this knot will hold incredibly strong. It's the harder you crank it up, the stronger that knot will hold, which is its advantage, but also its disadvantage, because if you need to recover that cordage afterwards, once you've really tensioned this knot, you will struggle to. The other thing you can do with this knot is just add a little stopper knot at this end here, or the other end, and crank up to that stopper knot with the other end. So if it's on the end of your cord, you want to securely fix it to something you're clamping together, and you'd stick a little stopper knot in this end. I mean, I could just pop a little overhand, slippery overhand in there to demonstrate this, but as I crank it up, it'll crank up and the knot will trap just in here. Once again, I repeat, this knot is very difficult to remove if you really crank it up. So just to show how I could tie this another way, and how the knot's really made, I'm going to show you this method. So I'm here at got the end of my line, and I'm basically just tying a clove hitch. You see, that's a clove hitch. There's the clove hitch. If I just take that line and tuck it under there, create a overhand knot underneath the loop of the clove hitch, that's basically the Constrictor knot. I hope you can see that. I'm going to tie that one more time for you. It's a tough one to undo at times, this knot, but here we go, one more time. So you're basically tying a clove hitch. Hope you can see that's the clove hitch, and then you're just sticking an overhand in under the clove hitch. There you go, the Constrictor knot.